Hello everyone, I'm your host Trimper, and today we are doing a tier list on all Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 campaigns, excluding Last Stand. And today, take two. Hello everyone, I'm your host Trimper, and today we are doing a Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns tier list. And the tier list doesn't include the Last Stand, but that doesn't matter because we're starting with Coldstream. C tier. I live. Or wait. B tier. B or C? Eeny, meeny, meeny, bitty, bitty, bitty. B. No, C. And I was already conflict with that since it feels like a custom campaign, but into official one, and for the Xbox store to charge money for it. That's it doesn't speak good for. Okay. Last take. Hello everyone, I'm your host, Trooper, and today we are doing a Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns tier list, or Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, excluding Last Stand. And today we'll start off with Coldstream. I'll mark it as B tier. It's a pretty good custom campaign, but for the Xbox marketing area or like the store costs money, but Steam's for free, but I shall not affect this tier list. B tier, it looks like an official one, but it turns out it's a custom campaign that's downloaded to the vanilla version of the game. Next up, Dead Air. It's pretty freaking sweet. The plane near the end, and you viewing up the military plane. I like the plane, the scenery, going. It just like crashes all the debris all over everywhere. It's just a pretty cool cinematic and a lot of variety as well for the environment, and from high rise and to the airport. And we're doing the passing. I believe this will go to S tier, because in my opinion, it's a pretty good crossover between the Left 4 Dead 2 and 1 survivors. And they did a really good job on making the whole thing. I understand people's complaints of being small or feel tedious, but I like the inclusion of like the Easter egg of Bill's sacrifice, and see the one who really sacrificed themselves in the sacrifice campaign. You can find his body in the generator room, him with his rifle. He took his last stand. Honorable way to go. Next up, Blood Harvest. I believe I will rank this a. I like the story behind it, but I do not like the environment sometimes. It's just freaking cornfields and the farm, man. It's still pretty good. Still A tier. Nothing below the B. Still pretty good. Crash Course. I love the car, but the environment, but the way leading up to it, it doesn't feel that much. But the armored vehicle is the main attraction to it. So I'll make this into a A tier. No Mercy, the very first campaign in the game. Pretty good premise, pretty good environmental evolution of each safe house throughout the city. I'll rate this S tier. Very good first start of the whole series. Dark Carnival. Yeah, the carnival, all the rides, the attractions, the way to the entrance, and the finale, the concert. And using the fireworks to call them the helicopter is pretty freaking sweet. S tier. Swamp Fever. My downsides to this is just it being a freaking swamp. And lower A tier. Something good. Hard Rain. I like the gimmick behind it, where it's just hard rain, or like you go like forward, but you have to make your way back. And if you use all the health packs, you're utterly screwed because you have no health packs on the way back. So you have to manage the supplies on your way forward, on your way back. You use those you saved up. So I'm gonna rank this upper A tier. Dead Center, pretty good campaign. Gun Store, it's a good introduction for the second campaign, Left 4 Dead 2 second campaign. The very first chapter of it, the very first campaign of it, where you can go to the gun store, unleash your muscles, fury to the undead hordes, to the Jimmy Gibbs car. It's a pretty good intro to it. People don't like the gas finding minigame, but I find it sometimes fun if you don't overdo it. Anyways, Death Toll. A tier. It's not the other thing that's special to me. It's just this very small town. The boat. The boat's not that much, not that epic, but still A tier. Pretty much fun. Death Sacrifice. A really good conclusion to Left 4 Dead's 1 survivors, where one of them had to sacrifice to ensure the survival of the entire group. Pretty good send off for Left 4 Dead 1 survivors. And the Parish, the city of landscape and the environmental storytelling is pretty good in this one. And always up to the bridge, you had to make a run like hell going to the helicopter. Still a pretty good finale and final chapter for the Left 4 Dead 2 survivors, but the cliffhanger, it put people the wrong way, but I still think it's pretty good. Anyways, that's my tier list video for today, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Highly appreciate it. Please leave and like, subscribe. I appreciate it as well. And I hope you have the best rest of your day, afternoon, or night. Goodbye, everyone.